Hello everybody, welcome to another one. Today I want to look at 3 hidden gems on the Sega Dreamcast. It is one of my favorite systems, and there are plenty of good titles on it, and there are quite a few hidden gems that people just never saw. So, without further ado, sit back and let's check it out. Number 1 on the Sega Dreamcast hidden gems list, Armada, released in 1999 by Metro 3D Incorporated. You get to play one of 6 different races, Terrans of the humans, nomads and such, and it's a space action RPG. Graphics may not look fantastic, but it makes up for it in gameplay, and it is fantastic. Basically, you have joined forces with 6 other races in the galaxy to defend the galaxy from the evil Armada, who basically want nothing but destruction. And there is more to it, and you can fly through outer space, visit other worlds, upgrade your weapons with your ships with different weapons. And there is tons of side quests, such as escort missions where you take ships across the galaxy, ships to help you defend your home planet, and quite a few other side missions. And it is a very challenging space RPG. It is fantastic. There's tons of action going on. As you see, I'm defending that ship there, and the ships in the red numbers, or the ones you're escorting. So I'm escorting that ship right there, and the Armada are trying to destroy it, and it is pretty cool. And as you gain levels, you gain ships, so your ships get bigger and stronger as you go, and you get to equip them with better weapons. And it's just a huge RPG. I'm sure there must be an ending. I never gotten even that far, but fantastic space RPG, action RPG, so definitely worth checking out. And like I said, this is Armada. Now, as you can see, there's just a bunch of frantic action on the screen. Cool voices. They did a good job in the voice department. So they did have great voice actors, and it's just interesting. It's a very interesting space RPG. And like I said, this is on the Sega Dreamcast, so this is a very unique game for its time, especially on this system, because there's nothing else like it. So definitely worth checking out. And like I said, that is Armada, released in 1999. So as you can see here, I'm upgrading my weapon. I got a better ship now, equipped, and you collect credits. I forgot to mention that credits are how you buy your stuff. So after you destroy Armada ships, you get credits to buy new ships. So that is Armada. Fantastic. Number 2, Frogger 2, Swampy's Revenge. Now, this one is great. I grew up playing Frogger way back in the day, and this is great. Swampy is going around kidnapping Frogger's kids, because Frogger has kids now. He has a wife and kids. So he still wants revenge on Frogger for embarrassing him over these years. So Swampy is kidnapping all of Frogger's kids. And your mission is to, of course, you and his lady frog go out and rescue his kidnapped children. So there goes Swampy. And unfortunately, Swampy wasn't careful, and he's dropped his children along the way. So your job is, like Frogger, is to avoid obstacles and save your children. So like you see here, lawnmowers. Don't want to get hit with a lawnmower, that's for sure. And now you can shoot your tongue out and get extra things like bugs, fish, like as you see there, and sometimes they give you extra men and so on. So as you see, it's got the classic Frogger gameplay here, where you're crossing the river, jumping on turtles' backs, lily pads, and so on. And along the way, you'll find your children, and you gotta rescue them. And it's just a lot of fun platforming action. And it's a lot of fun, a lot of hidden secrets, like as this little secret room here. And quite a bit of action, actually, for a Frogger game. And you can also play as his wife, which I don't know her name, but she is there in pink. and both frogs play exactly the same, so they don't have any advantage over the other that I know of. But fantastic action, as you can see right here. I'm doing the Indiana Jones dodging the boulder. Just a lot of fun of this game and the things they throw at you. So very cool. Like I said, this is Frogger Swampy's Revenge on the Sega Dreamcast. And like I said, this is number 2. Number 3, Evo 4x4. Now this game really surprised me. I'm not usually like a huge person in racing games. I like racing games, but this off-roading racing game really took me by surprise. Graphics are great for a Sega Dreamcast game, and actually this did get a sequel, and I have that also on the Xbox, original Xbox, and it is pretty good also. But this game is fantastic because it throws tons of vehicles at you, tons of customization. Here it is. Here's 4x4 Evo, and I'll show you the graphics here. But as you see, you got quick race versus. Now, as you can see here, you can select everything. You got tons of options. Everything from adjusting the tire sizes, transmission, suspensions, axle ratios, types of weather you're going to be driving in, and of course, tons of vehicle choices. And actual real vehicles, and you can customize them all the way down to their paint jobs, and it's just fantastic, the wealth of options they give you in this game. And as you can see, you can choose your basic paint jobs, what color you want, and so on, and then you go out racing. And this is just a fantastic, solid racing 4x4 off-road game. And a lot of fun. Definitely a lot of fun. Good music, good soundtracks, good tracks to race on, good level design, and there are multiple paths you can take. Like there's not just a direct way, but there's hidden pathways you could take and try to take shortcuts, and so on. And it's just a good, solid off-roading racing game. So this is my 3rd hidden gem. Like I said, there is a sequel to this, only one sequel, and that is on the original Xbox after the Dreamcast went under. The second one was made and ported to the Xbox. So fantastic, definitely worth checking out. I still go back to the original one over the Xbox one, maybe just because of nostalgia. I really have to set down and play the Xbox One, see if it's really better or not. But I always go back to the original, and it is fantastic, as you can see. The only thing is there is a little bit of glitchiness, just so you know, as if sometimes you can jump into an off-roading place and get really stuck and just have to, it'll glitch out. But it's rare that it happens, but it is there. So anyways, that is my 3 hidden gems on the Sega Dreamcast, and I will do more of these. My friend Ray is the one who was talking about the Dreamcast and convinced me to do this video. Anyways, take care and have a good one.